Okay, so continue here. Just now we stop at number 2, right? So now we continue is number 3. So why does direction of sugar transport vary, means different from season to season? Okay, for this one, number 3 here, okay, this one I miss the answer can get from this one, this box here. Direction of transport varies with the season. This one only apply to flowworm, because only flowworm can transport the nutrient to the top to the bottom according to their need. Okay, so basically transport of nutrient in plants can be two-way, can go up, can go down also. But let's say transport of water, only one direction. Water forever from bottom absorb, transport water by xylem all the way up. Water only can move up, cannot move down. But for the nutrient, can move up to the leaf, can also move down to the root for storage. Depends on the need, depends on the season. Okay, so look at whole thing here. Sucrose is transported from store in the root to leaf in spring. Okay, so because they need actually for the flower, okay, flowering, so they need the energy. So the nutrient transport to the leaf and then to the flower for spring. Okay, but to store in the root from photosynthesizing leaf in the summer. So summer, of course, with very strong sunlight. Strong sunlight, they can perform very high rate of photosynthesis, produce a lot of sugar. So if got excess sugar, then the excess sugar is transported all the way down by phloem all the way down to the root for storage. Okay. Okay, so basically it's very simple. For transport of nutrient can be up and down, right? Okay, let's say one more time here. Summer, imagine summer is very hot. So hot means it's with very strong sunlight, very high light intensity. So of course they can perform a very high rate of photosynthesis. So of course many sugar can be produced. And the sugar here, based on what we know, the sugar after photosynthesis is called glucose. It's called glucose. Photosynthesis produce the sugar is called glucose. But look at this answer. Number 1, can you see the word sucrose? It's not glucose, it's sucrose. Okay, why the answer is different? Okay, this one I explained to you, extra one. Photosynthesis produce glucose, but when the glucose want to enter the phloem to be transported by the phloem, need to convert into sucrose form first. They only carry by the phloem. Phloem can only transport sugar in the form of sucrose, cannot be glucose, because the phloem can perform active transport. Imagine if sugar, glucose form, enter the phloem, and phloem can perform active transport, means can burn the glucose. So at the end, when transport the sugar halfway, already finished, because it's used by the phloem for active transport. So must transport in sucrose form. In the sucrose form means the phloem cannot burn the sugar. Sucrose is the disaccharide, cannot burn. Glucose is monosaccharide, that one can burn. Okay, I think okay, it's okay because it's time already. I need to go to another class. Sorry, this one I stop first. So for you, don't worry. We have one more class, right? Another class I explain finish, then only you can start to do. Okay, so I put it this way.